website and a production slot. So this is also part of the whole app service plan. Let's go and click on the URL. It goes into a new page. Takes a moment to load because it's the first run, and here we go. We have our application running. We can try it out. It seems to be running just fine, but this time, oh goodness, it is running on AzureWebsites.net. So we have managed to do the migration into Azure. Seems that the connection to the database is running just fine as well. So basically, we are ready to continue configuring our application and to take advantage of platform as a service. So platform as a service as a concept means that we are going to, as a cloud provider, manage the platform. We are offering you a platform. We manage, for example, we make sure that you always have the latest security patches in .NET, that you have, your IIS is always patched and to the latest, that the operating system you're using is patched and virus-free and secured, etc. But you also have different options. And so let's review those options and talk about other things that you could do if you want to migrate into the cloud. So this is always about responsibility, and we talk in Azure, and usually cloud providers talk about the shared responsibility model. What it means is that if you are running your application and your network and your hardware on-premise, you are responsible for literally everything, all right? If something goes wrong, it's up to you to change it. If a server breaks and fails, you need to replace it. If your network breaks, you need to fix it, all right? So you're responsible for everything, but of course you also have a lot of control. On the other hand, if you go to IaaS, which is infrastructure as a service, virtual machines, then you have here less responsibility because Microsoft, the cloud provider, is going to take care of the servers, the hardware, of the storage, again, the hardware storage, the networking, as well as the virtualization system. But everything up from that, the operating system itself, etc., is going to be in your responsibility. So that's a lot of responsibility, and it's something that you need to consider, which is why a lot of people prefer to move to platform as a service, PaaS, where Microsoft, the cloud provider, is going to be responsible also of the operating system. So you can choose Windows or Linux, but after that we are going to keep you to the latest, we are going to patch it, we are going to secure it. It's also responsible for the middleware. For example, on Windows it would be IIS, or maybe you have another server on Linux. It's also responsible for the runtime. In our case it's .NET, it could be Node.js, etc., etc. And then you are really